Hello there.
Hello there.
So today I'm going to be showing you all how to make a professional Aternos server. So what you first want to do is go to aternos.org/go, and once you do this you have to sign up. So just enter a username of your choice, and once you do that you have to then you have to tick these two boxes and click on next, and then you can put any password you want. And you just click on sign up. Now once you are here you have to click on the create a server button. Just create, and you have created a server. Now the first step to creating a professional server is to get the settings right. So on the left hand side you can see a little options button here, so you just click on it and this will bring you to the options page where you can change the properties of your server. Now these slots are the amount of people that can join your server at a time. If you're playing with your friends, it's best to keep it at around 15. The game mode is survival, creative, adventure, or spectator. I'm going to keep it survival. The difficulty you can choose to be any. I'm going to keep it easy. If you're playing with your friends and you don't want any unknown person to join your server, you have to turn on the whitelist option, and the rest you can keep it how it is. Now I'm going to be playing on cracked, so I'm going to turn the cracked option on as well. And I also don't want any of my survival players to fly using hacks, so I'm going to disable fly. You can enable spawn protection. This is for how many ticks or how many seconds of the game will the player after spawning be protected. I like to keep this at around 1 or 2 just in case. Now since you have enabled whitelist, you have to go to the players section over here on the left hand side. Click on the whitelist button and you have to enter the Minecraft username of the person who should be able to join the server. So first enter your own username, and then you can enter your friends' usernames. You have to go to the world section on the left hand side, click on worlds. This will bring you to this little page over here. These are all the worlds that your server is having currently. Before generating the world, I'm just gonna see on the server what software is it. Right now it's version 1.18, so whatever world you generate will be a 1.18 world. We're gonna change the software from vanilla to paper bucket 1.18. After this is done installing, you have to go back to the world section. Then you can click on the generate option and give your world the name, any name you want, like SMP for example. Seed, if you have a specific seed you really want, you can put it here or just leave it blank, which will be basically random. The rest you can choose. If you're choosing a hardcore world, like if you want to play hardcore with your friends, you can turn on the hardcore option, click on the generate option. Now your world has been generated. So now let's figure out the plugins you will be needing. In plugins, if you're playing on cracked like me, you should definitely put the skins restorer plugin so that people can change their skins accordingly. And choose the latest version of this so that it will be compatible with your server. And I think it has been installed, I don't really know. Well, let's just see. We can go into the files section, then we can go into the plugins folder to see if your plugin has, yeah, it's there, the skins restorer plugin. If you want any other plugins that you want to put on your server, you can search them over here and then you can put them. But since mine is going to be a SMP, a normal survival SMP, I'm not going to put any other plugins. Okay, since we have figured out our plugins, now let's figure out everything else. Go back to the options section and change the name of your server to be anything you want. And click on the save option. Now let's work on your MOTD, or the message of the day, which will appear in your Minecraft server list. Now, to make a really nice MOTD, or message of the day, for any Minecraft server, there's this really nice tool made by Minecraft Tools, and it helps you to make a really nice MOTD. And you can even preview how it's gonna look. So right now it's just blank, and you can edit this part of this section to make it look cool. Now you can change the color of this, make it bold, make it italic, underline it. You can do whatever you want. So you can even change the color of this, like I want it to be green, so it's going to be green, or if I want it to be yellow, it's going to be yellow. Then there's special characters and symbols over here, and there's so many you can choose from. Right now I'm just going to use a basic arrow. This little symbol right over here, this little button, if you click it, whatever you do will become a special character. Whatever you type will become a special character. So right now these two are special characters. That means if I were to see the MOTD, this is how they would look. Once you are done customizing how you want your MOTD to be, you click on create the MOTD option. You can click the copy button, and once you have copied the MOTD from the website, you can just paste it over here. Once you click the save button, it will look something like this. Now let's move on to the icon, since this is like my favorite part. So there's this amazing website called Canva. There's a link in the description on Canva of how you can go to Canva and you can create your own stuff. So you have to log in with your Gmail ID or some other way. So once you have logged in, you have to click the create or design button on the top right hand side of the screen. So once you have clicked this, a bunch of stuff will come, like there's this logo, photo book, Instagram. Just ignore all this. Now logo is coming up right for me here. If it is not for you, just type LOGO, logo, and it'll come up over here. I have to click on the logo, not the Twitch, not the YouTube, but the logo, and it'll bring you to this kind of screen. Now you can just create a nice little icon for your server, like however you want to. Let's say that you're happy with this and you want to now use it. So you have to download it first. Go back to the Aternos page and click on this edit button, or click on the logo right here. Now my photo was saved in the downloads section, downloads folder. Click on the photo or the image and click on the open button. And there you have it. You have created a logo for your server. So now you have basically almost created a very professional server. You click on the start button and accept the EULA. Click OK and let this load. This will take some time. Till then you can click on the connect button, and then there will be the IP which you have to insert in the Aternos, in the server list when you're adding the server. So just copy this. Now if it's Bedrock, then you have to copy the whole thing. If it's Java, you can copy this depending on how your computer works. Okay, now once you have opened MC, make sure you have opened the right version. Now my server is on 1.18 and I'm on 1.18 right now. Click on the multiplayer tab, click on the add server option. Once you do this, you can enter the name of your server over here, which is going to be example SMP, and then in the server address section, just paste the server address and click on the done button. and now it's going to end up at the bottom of your list, and this is how it looks, an example SMP. There you go, you have spawned into your world. Now if you really want to get op, you just have to go back to the server thing, click on the players option, click on the OPs option or the ops option, and then enter your Minecraft username here. The server will show a little thing, made JustJamesific a server operator, and now you have admin commands. And there you go, that's how you make a professional server.